Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and we're just gonna go ahead and jump into it. So today, as you can tell by the title of this video, we're gonna be doing a festival makeup look. This summer I really do hope to go to some festivals, but we'll see if I'm able to or not. But I love festivals. I think they're so awesome, and they're really like going on right now, and everybody's going to them, and I'm so jealous. So anyways, the first thing we're gonna be using today, we're gonna be using the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer right here. It's purple, and my mom bought this for me because she knows I love e.l.f. and I'm pretty sure it has lavender in it. So anyways, yeah, we're just gonna put it on the face because, you know, it's a good thing to prime the face, even though I don't really see a lot of things with primers, but I have been using this one and liking it, so I'm just putting it everywhere. Alright, so I'm just taking my hair back. I don't have any cute clothes, so I'm wearing a sweatshirt, but I decided to put on a cute little necklace that's kind of festival-y because I'm not really a dress-up kind of girl when it's not at work. So, yeah. So now, as I'm sure you guys already knew, I was going to use the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. This is in the color Porcelain. Love this foundation. Just gonna, oops, that just went all over my clothes. I'm just gonna put it all over my face and then start buffing it in. So this foundation is the perfect for a festival, I feel like, because it's not too drying matte, but it's also not dewy, because normally at festivals they're super hot and you're gonna be sweating a lot, so you don't want to be, you know, too dewy, and you know, and you don't really want to be too dry either. So I feel like this one's the best in between. And I'm just blending it down my neck a little bit. Alright, so now we're going to go in with concealer. This is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the color Fair Warm. Super, super light, just a heads up, but it's very nice. This is a very, very good concealer, but you really don't need to use a lot of product because, honey, this shit goes a long way. I still always add too much product, but it really does go a long way. So now just blending it in. You guys know the drill. And it's really light under my eyes, so I'm going to add a little bit right here just so it kind of goes down a little bit. Now the next product we're going to be using is the AirSpun Loose Face Powder. This is in the color Naturally Neutral. Looks like this. Haven't used this in a long time. So we're going to use it. I've been trying to use a lot of translucents lately. I don't know why it's bent like that. Like, do you guys see that? It's like got a hole in it. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to dump it into the cap. This does have a good, like, super strong smell. But it's nice. It just smells kind of like perfumey. And I'm taking the back of my sponge, which already has a little bit leftover product on it, and I'm going to take it on all, oh shit, that's a lot. Okay, so I'm going to be taking it under my eyes, everywhere I put concealer at, pretty much. Alright, but I actually really love the smell of it. The smell is so, so nice. It's really nice. I'm going to go ahead and blend out the creases on my eyelids. And I'm just going to take a big brush. And I'm just going to take a big brush, go in and just set my eyelids. Alright, I normally don't let it sit too long just because I don't find any benefit in that. But I'm just going to go ahead and start dusting it off pretty well everywhere. And the brush I'm using is the Morphe M438 brush. Okay, that powder and concealer look very, very well together. I'm really liking that. What I'm doing is just pushing the product into the skin. I feel like this helps benefit it and make it not look as dry and cakey. It just kind of blend everything Alright, so now I'm going to go in with this Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer. This is in the color Golden Days. Looks like this. I really love this. It doesn't show up too well on darker skin tones. It's very light, but I do like how it looks on my skin. So now I'm going to be taking the Morphe M437 brush right here, and we're going to start bronzing and contouring. And this, like again, like I said, it's very, very light, so I just build it up. When I use the foundations that actually match my skin, it shows up very like easier, but I do have to build it up on darker foundations. And this brush is shedding. Pisses me off actually. Alright, so now taking that bronzer and just taking a little blending brush. This is the Sedona Lace EV13 brush, and I'm just taking it down the nose and kind of contouring the nose a little bit. I don't really know how to contour the nose, but I've been just doing it a little bit lately. Alright, so now I'm going to be going in with this e.l.f. cream blush. This is in the color Soft Peach. Here is the outside of it, and here is the actual product itself. Super beautiful color. I just used it for the first time today in a different video, and I really loved it. So now I'm going in with this crown brush. This is just like a little pointed brush. It doesn't have a name on it for like what type it is, but I'm going in with it, and I'm picking it up and start adding it where I would add blush at. But this color is super pretty, and it does dry down, and it gives a nice glow to the skin without looking too shiny, too pink. Super pretty. And now I'm just going to go over with the sponge and just blend over it. And since it is a cream, I am going to set it with a different blush, just so you know, because when you're at a festival, you need to be set. So now I'm just taking this Sigma blush. It's in the color Pet Name. It's called an Aurora Face Powder, but I mean, it's literally blush. So I don't know why they call it face powder, but whatever. So I'm going in with this. This is a Moda Pro brush crown. I feel like it's crown brush thing. So I'm just going in with it. I don't really know what it is, but just using it to kind of dust over a little bit. This blush is really, really light, so I'm just kind of using it to set over the product. And now I'm going in with the absolute last drops of my NYX Cosmetics Dewy Setting Mist right here, because this is the last setting spray I have until my new one comes in. So I'm out, and I'm just spraying my face. Oh, that was it. Okay, let's keep trying. I mean, it's barely coming out. Yeah, those are the last drops. So I'm just gonna let this kind of dry down, and I'm gonna do my brows off camera. Alright, so I'm back with the brows on. I just used the CoverGirl little pomade on the e.l.f. Wow Brow, and this one is in the color Neutral Brown, and this one doesn't have a color on it, so I don't know what color it is. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the fun, bold, and maybe a little tricky part. I don't know how this is going to go, but I kind of have it planned out. Alright, so now I'm going to be going in with the Skeddit Beauty Skull Neon Pigment. This is super neon green. This is in the color Insane. So I haven't used this color on the eyes yet, but I did use a pink earlier today and it looked really, really good. So I'm just dumping this into the cap and try not to get the powder on my face because it's flying up. And I'm just taking this very small detailed brush. This is the Morphe M213 brush, and I'm going in to these, and these do get fallout, but that's super neon. I'm just tapping it off. It's going to get all over my hands and all that, so I'm just wiping on my pants. But basically, I'm just drawing a kind of triangular shape on my eyes. So yeah, and I'm just going to be laying it everywhere, just shaping it out and seeing what happens. Look how freaking neon that is. That is so neon. Wow. If you go in with like a good amount of product, that is so neon. Like if you don't tap it all the way off, which I have done, but that is like super pretty, super cool. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it to be that neon, but it's so pretty. So I pretty much have it shaped out where I wanted it. And I'm just going to start laying it on my lid, making sure to get all my creases because I have very creasy eyelids. And I would recommend, if you're using these pigments and you want it to be super bold and you want to do it quickly, I would recommend doing your eyes first so you don't get any fallout. But right now I'm having, sorry about my phone, but right now I'm just having to tap it off a lot just so I don't get that fallout. I don't know if it's gonna like be troubling to get off or anything, but I just don't want to risk it. But definitely, like, if you just go in like that, it's super pigmented. Oh my god, who the fuck is messaging me? So anyways, so far so good. It looks so neon, so pretty. Wow. Alright, so I did go a little too high up on this eye, so I'm just going to make this one a little higher just because, yeah, that's what I gotta do. Alright, so these neon pigments are out of, like, this world. They're so neon, like, they're so super bright. I do have a code with Skeddit Beauty. She's a indie brand, a little bit of a smaller brand, but she has some really good stuff, and she has some bomb lashes and glitters. So I'll leave it somewhere on the screen, somewhere, my code. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and move on to eyeliner. This is it's from, I don't know the name of this brand, but this is a diamond eyeliner. It's in the color, it doesn't have a color, but it looks like this, and it's from that $1 brand, like Shop Miss AOA or something like that. So anyways, just taking it, you can use any product, but this is what I'm going to be using to just trace out where I just put all of that neon pigment. Alright, so I just went ahead and finished the other eye off camera. So now we're going to be going in with the NYX Professional Makeup Retractable Eyeliner. This is in the color Aqua Green. It looks like this. It's a bold color. And I don't have any bold color eyeliners for the waterline, so this is my first. So let me rub it on the back of the hand a little bit first, actually. And I'm just putting it in my waterline. Alright, so now going in with this flat eye shading brush. This is from Sigma, the E55 brush. And I'm taking this Juvia's Place. It's called the something by Juvia's Place. And I'm going in here. And I'm picking up this teal color right here, this teal turquoise color. This is in the color Macarons. And it's shimmery, but I'm going to be using it under my eyes. So now I'm just smudging it under my eyes, a little bit thicker than I normally would, but not bringing it super heavily down. Alright, so I got this glittery body mist, and I don't know the brand of it or anything. It just has a little chicken on it. It just has like a little design on it, and it says Wild Strawberry, and it's a shimmery body mist. It doesn't have a brand name, but I got it from Walgreens. It smells like strawberries, like watermelon. It smells so good. But I'm just going to spray this on my neck. You could spray this all over your face if you want like shimmer on it and on the rest of your body, but right now I'm just going to do my neck. And I've been loving this product a lot actually lately, so I've been actually putting it on my neck area like every day, chest. I think it looks great. It gives a little shimmer. Obviously it's drying, but I really like it, and the smell is very good. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Here it is right here. Just putting it on my top and bottom lashes. Alright, so now we're going to go in with highlighter. This is the Artist Couture highlighter. It's their Diamond Glow Powder in Purple Dream. And when I first used it, I was like, what the fuck? Because this shit is not purple. But when you tap into it, and that's a lot of product, when you tap into it and use it, it starts to blend out to be purple. So we're going to be putting it all over our face. And I don't know if you guys can even see if it's purple on camera, but it's definitely purple. So I do really love this. Now I'm just taking a smaller brush and going down the nose, and I'm going to be putting it on the inner corner and brow bone area with a pencil brush. And the brush I used for highlight was my favorite brush. This is the Morphe M510 brush. This one for the nose is the Morphe E17 brush. And now I'm going to be taking this Crown C513 brush for the inner corner and brow bone area. Alright, so now off camera I'm going to go in with lashes. These are the Skeddit Beauty Hades lashes, and it looks like this. Opening them up. Alright, so they look like this. I just used them today earlier, so they are a little wonky right now, but these are beautiful lashes. They're in the style Hades, and they're super bomb. So I'm going to be doing it off camera because I suck at putting them on. Alright, so lashes are on. I suck at putting them on, so just ignore them. But I'm going to be using this Juvia liquid lipstick. This is in the color Cassis. Kind of like my name. I like it. So anyways, I'm going to be going in with this and just putting it all over the lips. Alright, so now for the last step, and I am hoping this doesn't ruin everything, but I'm going to be going in. This is the Tart Moonwalk Treasure Pot Glitter Gel thingy. I've always wanted this, so I finally bought it. This is the outside packaging. Like, first of all, that's beautiful, and then you open it up, and it's fucking amazing. There's like little stars, moons, little, you know, shape things in there. So I'm just going to take a clean hand, and we're going to pick it up. It's just jelly product, nothing too dramatic, but I really love, like, I just love it. I think it's great for this kind of stuff. So I'm going to start kind of like freckling it on a little bit under my eyes. It's not going to be freckles, but I'm just putting it there, and I'm doing a couple swipes just to get a couple chunks under the eyes. Mostly just kind of making sure to kind of stipple it on so it doesn't just have like a harsh glitter line. And then swiping on the areas I need to get the thicker chunks at. And I'm going to take it across the nose a little bit, kind of like a freckled effect like I was saying, but I don't want too many chunks up there, just kind of a little bit of the leftover glitter on the finger. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger right here and just kind of put it at the end of the brow. Just for something that you probably won't see in pictures and on video, but just something you'll see a little bit in person, just right there at the end of the brow. Okay, wow, I'm loving that. I think that looks so good, and the product goes a really long way. Honestly, like, it still looks completely full. Looks like I just barely touched it. That's super nice, and it's not hard to apply, and it doesn't feel too sticky on my face. I'm assuming it will dry down. I do feel that it is probably a little still wet, but I'm assuming it will dry down. If not, I don't know what to tell you. This is a product if I didn't just wash my hair and have to work tomorrow, and I'm not washing my hair again. That's not happening, but this is something that I would love to do into the hairline if I was going to a festival for sure. Just putting it on the hairline, I think that would look really good, like at the root area. So I don't know, this is a pretty bomb. I'm really loving this. Alright, so that is the completed festival look. I really actually love how this turned out. I think it is so fun, so bold, and if it was, you know, well, it is my choice, but you know, I would wear this kind of like crap on my face like on a daily if it wasn't for judgmental assholes or people who are like, oh, you can't wear that much makeup to work or that kind of stuff. If it wasn't for that, I would definitely do this because I love bold makeup like this. I think it looks so good. There wasn't a single product in this video that I don't like, just because I really wanted to make sure I knew what I was working with, just in case you decided to do something similar if you're going to a festival. I feel like this is sweat proof, it won't come off. Maybe don't wear lashes unless you know how to apply them better than I do, because I do not know how to apply them. So yeah. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, as it really does help me out a lot. And just let me know down below in the comments what you would like to see from me next.
We both feel the silence.